You think you're late? I'm late to my own show. It's literally not how it's supposed to be, by the way. But yeah, I basically got caught up with some dumb shit I want to sort out. I have 2 verdicts. I finally filmed those fuckers. I only have maybe 1 or 2. Play some Final Fantasy X music. Oh, I thought you were gonna say the game. Okay, sure. Just because you asked. Let's what is it? Spira Wave? I put Spira Wave and it didn't even give me a response or any results. Here we go. Alright, I already don't like it. There you go. This one. Do they have the battle theme? I love the Final Fantasy X battle theme. They have Xanarkand at the end, which is, you know, whatever. But welcome to the stream. Today will hopefully be the conclusion to Cindered Shadows. Maybe, maybe not. Let me actually turn this down because I already know it's getting louder. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. Since it is the final mission, I will, you know, if it takes me a stream or 2, I mean, that's fine. Like, no mission has taken me super long. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. And, yeah, pretty much that's what I'm doing. I've been playing some Doom. Yesterday I didn't get around to doing it. Yeah, you're on the final mission, so, yeah, so that's good. I mean, before I even commit to this... No tips, no tips. I gotta face check it. I gotta face check it at least once before I ask for help, because I want to at least experience it up front at least once, maybe twice. And where's my Switch controller? There it is. Oh no, I almost knocked over something else. But I basically spent most of yesterday fixing my SD, my PC. I installed a new SSDs like I said I would. Basically I was... Oh no. Okay, it's working. I was about to say, fuck me if it's not working. Too late. Oh well, whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking flip my shit, but I would like to experience stuff, just at least for the first time, just to, you know, fuck around. Can we get a better theme than this, please? What's Lulu? Final Fantasy X is good music for the most part. I'm not a huge fan of the game, honestly. I'm a fan of it mostly because it's like an early 2000s game, that's all. Anyway, we're more or less ready to start. I'm just gonna chill myself for a minute. Okay, we're good. Let me make sure it's in 1080p. Just mentally ready myself for how pissed off I'm gonna be by the end of this bullshit. I can already tell it's coming. But I've been being pretty productive, I'd say. Did I disable it? No, I did not. I clicked all the buttons and didn't do the final one. Big ups. I like Final Fantasies that are open world. I really wish we could get a Final Fantasy that is open world. But, I mean, I digress. It'll never happen at this rate. How about the opening from Final Fantasy X? The hard rock theme that plays? I don't know any hard rock from Final Fantasy X, I'm sorry. I'm fresh off beating Metal Gear Solid 2 on normal difficulty. Congrats. I'm glad you stuck with it. Are you doing higher difficulty now, or how's that hanging? I got my spaghetti and tea. Well, she has the fucking tea, sis, am I right? I cannot wait. It's gonna be great. I'm not even trying to drum up hype. I just know it's gonna be fucking ridiculous. And like I said, if people die, they die. As long as I can beat the boss. I think on hard mode, I'm excused from not keeping everyone alive till the end. Like, basically, this is what you kind of do in most Fire Emblem games. You kind of get everyone to the end, so you have as many turns per turn. You have as many actions per turn, I guess I should say. Check Discord. Uh-oh, that's usually a bad sign. Oh. Well, the reason I won't play that is because it's probably licensed and I'm gonna get fucked for it. I guarantee it. That's something that actually kind of annoys me, is a lot of my old RPG playthroughs, especially JRPGs that have like a lot of the music, have just been completely fucked over or content ID'd or whatever, which usually is fine if they take the revenue, right? I already don't have a partnership anymore, so I can't even really bitch about it that much. but they like to really screw over YouTube channels. It really fucking sucks, and it's kind of annoying that like videos get retroactively punished. But I digress here. Anyway, let's begin, because you know, I beat 6 Metal Gear Rays, which people raged over, and they have nothing on Rex. Yeah, the Rays aren't hard. You just shoot them in the knee, shoot them in the face. I think that's almost a one-shot for them, right? I didn't think the final boss of MGS2 was hard. Out of all the things that were difficult for me in MGS2, the final boss was actually not one of them, including Solidus. It was not that difficult, in my opinion. Yeah, you got it, exactly. Yeah, that's the combo, right? It's like, why would they give you the ability to shoot them in the knee, right? You'd think you'd only attack the face. No, you're supposed to shoot him in the face. I mean, that's literally how it's supposed to go. All right, well, the people want to show. I guess a show will give. Let me actually switch over my HDMI port. I'm kind of sad because I originally had an HDMI switch I wanted to use on this monitor, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, unfortunately, which really does suck. Oh well. I'd have to do like some weird cable jumping and stuff, and I'm not about to set that up because I don't even know what I'd have to do to make it work. So I'll just kick hang up the ledge, bait him into sword slam. Oh, well, you got it down to a pattern. I just kind of wailed at him until I won. Okay, well, Umbral Beast. I already don't like this at all. I think this is already kind of bullshit. 25 might. Who knows what that actually equates to. Can a counterattack regardless of range. Halves all damage taken, negates some abilities in combat arts, and prevents the unit from being moved. Unit births phantoms, unit absorbs HP from phantoms. Oh boy, I can't wait. How big is this map anyway? This is actually kind of cool. It's like a new map. Or if it is, it's from a path I haven't played yet. Well, you know, that's a dead end. These are just dead ends. I don't even know how the hell we're gonna do this. I have no uses of Sword of the Creator. They didn't refresh it. Oh, that's excellent, actually. Thank you. Thank you, game. That is a little bit bullshit. They make the whole case that, oh, you can refresh Sword of the Creator by resting in Abyss. But then there's no rest in between these chapters, right? Like, there's no way to quit. You're just stuck in it until you beat it. That's a little bit unfair, maybe. I might have like bullion to sell, but that's it. How do you sell? It's really bad that I'm asking that on the final mission. How hard is it to understand 2M apart? Humans answer by swarming to the beach. Oh, 2 meters. I thought you were saying. I had no clue what 2M was. Well, people like to see the thing I like to use to describe this as, Snowman, is people like to do what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it, with who they want to do it, and that's it. They refuse to accept anything other than that. That's how people are, and I mean, to some degree, that's how I am too. I don't like to emulate games. I like to play them on original hardware, and to that end, I could have emulated PSP games ages ago and played them. I just didn't want to. Oh wow, you can opt to not take them. That's a weird stipulation to remove just now. After battle, new chapter. We don't even need to save. There's no reason to save anything. Defeat the enemy commander, Byleth or one of the Ashen Wolves falls in battle.
This magnificent cathedral will collapse if this continues for much longer.
That abomination sure as hell isn't going to back down. We've got no choice but to go all in.
This is gonna be nice.
He's isolated. Let's surround him. Close the distance in one fell swoop.
Don't be rash. Conventional rules don't apply in a battle like this.
He's right. We have no way of knowing what that beast is capable of. We must proceed with caution.
Yeah, but who even knows what the right thing to do is? Like, seriously.
I will prevail.
I guess we do kind of both. We wait and see what happens, and we just start baiting him with gambits. But there's no way it's gonna be as easy as advertised, so I'm not even gonna pretend. We all know there's gonna be some bullshit in this fight that's gonna be absolutely obnoxious to try to overcome. But overcome it is what I have to do, so. Wow, instant death for her. Well, I don't think we'll be using her very much.
Sure thing.
Wasn't that like 0 damage too? That's excellent, by the way.
Ready and willing.
I know that Fire Emblem was harsh on that, but like, you know, maybe don't do that. Like, just maybe.
Yep.
There's a deadly pandemic of them. People are behaving as if it's nothing. Well, people behave as if everything's nothing. Isn't that the sad truth? Hey, look,
illusion.
It's himself.
And it looks just like Elfric.
I'm not sure I can fight him. Even if it's not really him.
Don't worry, Happy. I can.
Thanks, Hilda.
The beast can feed off these illusions somehow?
Its wounds are healing. How troublesome.
Oh, and it just, what the fuck? And the game is then like, alright, sure, how would you like another 3? Okay, cool, I guess, right? I just don't know how much damage this thing is gonna do, like, really. I guess at some point we have to armor break it, which means that we have to, like, properly position our gambits and our attacks so we're actually able to hit this thing. But I don't know. Moving on to my many other games, yeah, I definitely am interested to hear what your next couple of games are gonna be. Alright, at least these things aren't anything ridiculous, right? Beat them up. 44. Knowing my luck, though, it will hit, of course.
You didn't give it your all.
Why wouldn't it? They drop items, that's nice. I guess we have to move Edelgard in, have her start tanking. Alright, it won't do ridiculous damage to her, but she can basically do no damage to it, and that's the problem. What's his movement? 8? Yeah, so he could kill this guy. And then you have to back out.
Let's see you dodge.
Nice!
You never had a chance.
Dimitri proving to be the actual MVP. What's his movement? 6. It might just be better to have him fly in and then leave. The nice thing is that each time it feeds, nice crit, by the way. Here goes all my luck right at the beginning when it's easy. I mean, I don't really know what really we can do. We only have so many tanks, so we can only do so much. What sucks is that there's no way to, like, taunt, you know? Like, what I really wish I could do is, like, be able to taunt the enemy. But it doesn't seem like he heals. Barrier reduces damage by 70% while intact. Remove it to inflict an armor break. Makes critical hits, and I think we have to break it, because everything we do is being reduced by 70%. So we have Byleth, he has a straight line. I think he has a straight line? Yes. So we can have him sweep this row. That's only 2 squares. So then that just leaves this square back here. I don't know how we're gonna reach it. Yeah, I should have sent someone else left. What I could have people do is I could have him hit the back line. Byleth probably can go forward and hit the front line, and then someone else can come in. We can armor break him right away. Okay. I think that'll work.
Well done.
Yeah, what's Claude's again? His is 2. Okay, well, we'll see how far Dimitri can move. Like I said, we're just trying to figure out what the... Oh, every turn! Nice. Yeah, that kind of ruins a little bit of my plans. Yeah, he has magic resistance, so it's better when someone physically attacks him. Oops. What is it? 54. Then he gets to hit. I mean, the phantoms are not that intimidating.
Failure is not an option.
Seems like they keep throwing healing items at you, though, which is very nice. I don't think we're going to need the mace. I don't think we're going to need that, period. So I'll have Edelgard heal herself. Yeah, he can move over here, sweep the first line. He has 2. He has Retribution. This is like really dumb geometry. I almost said geography. Knights. Oh, yeah, Blaze would be good. That would take out most, and then maybe Byleth could swing over. No, he can't. Shit. Can Dimitri do it? Yeah, Dimitri could. He could just hit the remaining 2 squares, I think. I think there would be 2 squares left. Yeah, it will be 2 squares left, but then we have to kill this guy. So maybe we have Balthus go over and kill him. Okay, let's try it. Let's do it. This is totally gonna miss. It's gonna miss, and that... I mean, if this misses, I think you just should restart.
You can't hear me now. Not like this. Not anymore. You really are a damn fool. You know that?
Hit him with the slow-moving wagon. You know what? I don't want him to move at all. It won't even kill him. Oh, that's nice. It didn't break him, though, which is also not good. It sucks, but I can't use Edelgard this turn. We can still do our thing, though. Let's play a little aggressively here. What? Oh! God damn! I was wondering why you stopped. Beat the shit out of him. What? Oh, it centers on the enemy.
I'll help out. Time is now.
I can't wait to play Black Eagles just because it'll be way chiller than this. This is like exceptionally like hardcore. No, because maybe someone else could take. Yeah, Byleth can go down the center, and then we could have people like pick away. So maybe I shouldn't have done this. Yeah, Byleth can go down the center like this. Oh wow, hits 4. I gotta remember to use this. This is a very useful gambit.
I've got this.
Like, being forced to use these gambits has actually been pretty nice, because I've learned a lot about the game. Because I'm not just relying on Byleth to beat the shit out of everything. Now, I hope this isn't like some stupidity where, oh, you didn't hit everything in a single turn. Because then if that's the case, I mean, it's still doable. I just have to, you know, plan around it a bit better. Now, I could break this. It's 100%, but he'd be basically near dead. But that's fine, because there's no crit chance. All we're trying to do is just trying to bust it. As long as we can do that, nothing else matters.
Much appreciated.
Damn, even Hilda could tank it a little bit, but she does no damage. We gotta break this. That's what we have to do. What was the one she could survive on? Oh, using fire. Whoa, look at that. I love those odds. Literally 1 HP. Oh. Boy, let me tell you. There's nothing better than 1 HP survival odds. At least Claude is a little tankier. I'd rather save his Gambit for later. Oh no, he missed. Excellent. It's like actually famous last words. I'd rather save his Gambit for later into an immediate miss. Double up. Mad Melee is like 3 squares, so I'll save her for if there's a next time. Yeah, Iron Axe is the way to go. It really just depends if he... Does a 0 damage Gambit still break something? I guess we'll find out.
This is what comes of meddling with a sacred tool commissioned by the progenitor god. But clearly it's too late to scold you at
I remember in
this point.
Space Hulk, my
For now,
hardest mission was
we must
defend,
focus
which
on
entails
dealing with
defending
the
a
results.
pumping station from 88 gene stealing using turn. What game is this? I'm actually curious. It does. Kind of sucks because now she's gonna get fucking murdered. I just have to do it in a different order, that's all. Oh, he charges up like everyone else? Oh, that's excellent. No, he stops if we break him. That's right. So we just have to break him this turn. And that'll stun him at least this first time. And after that, we gotta, I don't know, actually play the mission. Thank you for dodging.
At least you're no coward.
At least you're no coward. I mean, I guess it's nice they keep dropping healing for you.
I could use a break.
Not that it's the best thing that they could ever do for you, but it's not the worst thing either. So we just need someone weak to break this guy. I think if you break them, they can't attack. I'm like 80% certain. That's not true at all, never mind. I actually thought that was true. Alright, we won't do that.
I will prevail.
That's actually a really bad thing to be fucking wrong on, by the way. That's awful. You know, Lindhart kind of sucks because he can only restore using heal, which is not terrible, but also not particularly great.
It's your call.
So he still gets to counterattack no matter what we do. So whoever breaks him has to be fully healed, basically. Which means they can't take another hit.
Yep.
Swarm is good against him? Apparently so. Well, let's look. I guess I have to break him with either Yuri or Claude. And there's no real right answer here. Iron Lance. Who's gonna kill this guy, though? Edelgard again? I like how Edelgard was supposed to be the main tank, and now she's on ad duty, like, permanently.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Jeez, get rid of the vulneraries at this point. He has an 81% chance. No, he has to survive the hit. This sucks. Recover.
Sorry.
I don't even know. We just probably keep him here.
Ready and willing.
Oh my god, this game.
It's your call.
That's such fucking stupidity. I should just gambited. It's not even worth it.
Ready and willing.
Just gambit.
We'll cover you.
It's really
No
dumb.
time like
81% suddenly becomes like 30. He missed both attacks, by the way. Okay. A strategy game on PS3 called Space Hulk. It's a tabletop turn-based strategy. Oh, I wasn't sure if it was related to like the Incredible Hulk. That's why. 5 points to longer and 10 points to attack. It's unforgiving and difficult because Gene Stealers can kill in a single attack if they gain a lucky roll. Well, that sounds familiar to me. I'll say that. Brute Flames. And this is just the first life bar, by the way.
He's gone now. Transformed into that thing. Sometimes the world's too horrible to wrap my head around.
Yeah, this is where we needed Balthus to really
Sally forth.
kind of murder this guy. Think Dungeons and Dragons board game, but in the Warhammer universe? Yeah, I could see
Stay
that.
focused.
Yeah, I can't even use anything else. Oops. 18 versus 12. Bane of Monsters is 16. But this is why combat abilities kind of suck. Because, like, yeah, this is good with a high crit, but I would rather stick with this unless I was really desperate. And that's the unfortunate part, is that a lot of these moves are good. They're just not good enough.
I'll give it my all.
See, like, we have 4, but this is 6. Where's all those 1%, like 3%, 5% crits when you actually need them to show up? And we don't really have... Who else can move? No one. This is it. This is the last unit. We're not going to break him on this turn. $20. We might get a crest activation since his crest likes to activate it now, which is pretty sweet. Let's try it. Nah. He survives with 4 HP. I'm gonna move him to the back so the next time we could have splash damage on the other side. Oh, he stays broken. Nice. That's actually good. The problem is we need people on ad duty.
Sure thing.
Is basically what it really is. So maybe we have Ash. I hate to use Balthus for that. We have Ash, Yuri, I guess Edelgard, and maybe Hilda on ad duty, basically. And they heal whenever they're not needed. And thank you.
Who's next?
I love them. Probably get rid of the Iron Lance. What's going on? I have no clue. I'm half figuring this out, I guess.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'd rather have melee users counter him. Nice! Hilda, good shit.
I'm all sweaty.
Love it. Get rid of the vulnerary. Yeah, get rid of the vulnerary. It seems like every time they spawn, they drop a concoction, which is nice. So we're gonna bust his first health bar. I think that prevents them from counterattacking, but I don't know if that's a risk I want to take or not. I think we should just heal Edelgard. and then have her fight, because it doesn't seem like there's any other monsters so far. So we just have Edelgard fight him. 4% crit, whatever. Yes, that does. Okay, that's how you end it. That's 1 health bar. If unit initiates combat, grants strength +6. God damn. It's just a lot of damage flying out for almost no healing. Onslaught. I guess that's why they give you so many items and potions, you know? They let you... Yeah, I guess you have to take off turns between who hits and who heals. Because you only have one real healer. Only thing I could think is like we start rallying the people who can do the most damage. So I guess next turn I'll try to see who Balthus can really rally and improve. Fuck. Like this isn't even worth it almost. Probably have Ash just fight like normal. And unfortunately, there's nothing she can really do because everything will just kill her, which is annoying. And this is why I don't really like a lot of casters in the final missions of Fire Emblem games. They either do a lot or they don't do anything. And that's not exactly great. He has Monster Blast. Yeah, I say we take it. Take any chance at getting a crit, which we won't get here.
It's your call.
He's totally gonna try to kill him, so we fly out. Because I could have him hit Happy. The only thing I can't do is have Happy die.
Thanks much.
Where are the Knights of Saros? Why is all the students not storming the chapel? No clue. I'm just gonna chill and just only we can do this. It's like Gambits are legitimately the only thing that hurt it. Oh, we get 20 with a sword. Yeah, it's the same no matter what. Nice.
Let this be a
yes! Oh! Good shit, man. I really was feeling that one. That was a good hit. I guess we just have Dimitri blow all his shit trying to use the Iron Lance. He has a chance to maybe crit Happy. I don't know if it'll really happen though. Do we have a Monster Blow? New Miguel. Eviscerate. 16 damage, eh.
I intended to take one for the team, but damn. This thing is way uglier than I thought. Ha! Perfect. This will be one for the history books.
It's such a huge fucking hit, man. People are giving Laura Bailey shit over being in The Last of Us. Well, on both sides, there's people that take it too far. That's kind of the one ugly part of the internet, is that people take shit too far. I saw some of it, and it's frankly, it's disgusting. It's one thing to criticize work. It's another thing to essentially attack someone and give threats to them over it, which I completely disagree with that. I can't have her do anything this turn. She's gonna get hit anyway. I don't know, maybe he could take another hit. Okay, fuck this. Just gonna do nothing. %100% chance to hit. I should have put on Banshee, that was a mistake of mine. Okay, only one ad this turn.
Guess I
Yeah, Hilda, holy
You
shit.
lost to me? Up on your bad side.
What am I gonna even do with all these healing items? They're gonna stop dropping it after a point. Oh, his thing keeps getting bigger. Well, this time, I don't think we can stagger him this time. So I just need someone to lightly hit him. Oops. He's never gonna hit this boss at all. That's literally not happening. Damn, he was missing that much health. Alright, we could Gambit, because I'm going to have Dimitri bait this hit anyway.
Should I help? It's our chance to prevail.
Indeed. Although I feel like I maybe should have healed Ash and hit with him. It's whatever, it's fine. Wait. Oh, this is... You can't direct this, can you? Go Surge. Full body attack that deals damage up to 25%. Oh, it moves this foe and all foe. Oh my god, wow. Okay. Up to 25% of their, I guess, their max HP. Yeah, there's no escaping this attack, period. I mean, I guess after this, we all take a turn to heal, right? What sucks is that he's going to counterattack no matter what. So there's not too much I can do this turn knowing the big hit's coming. I guess I just heal. Edelgard could maybe try to... No, because no one else can heal her. Only thing we could do is Blaze. Let me move her over here. I'm going to have her attack, and then Yuri can heal her. It's 1 point of damage. I don't think it's worth anything else. Oh, Monster Breaker. Yeah, this is worth it. Look at that punishment.
Well done.
Yeah, nowhere is safe in this entire map. It's like a MMO thing. Nowhere is safe. Everyone's gonna get hit. Bane of Monsters. Last of Us 2 fanbase is going crazy over that ending. Are really against Naughty Dog? Well, Crash 4 has nothing to do with Naughty Dog at all. Crash 4 is Activision. So Activision kind of lucks out in this case. They don't have to do anything. It's not their fault. It has nothing to do with them. It's not their game. This just has a... I think I need to roll for the crit, honestly. What's his max HP? What's 56 divided by 4? 14? Yeah, 28. Yeah, okay. It's 14. So as long as I have 14, I'll be fine. I have to do some actual quick maths. Yeah, I don't have any other... I don't think I have any better swords to use. This is 13. This is 16. This is 13. They're both 16. They're basically on the same level. So whatever, just use it. We pray for the crit, basically. It's death. So I have to have her heal. Let me equip this. She actually needs to trade off of someone. Who has all the concoctions here? She does. She has a ton too. Let's take some of Edelgard's. Okay. Next turn we gotta do healing no matter what, because there's not really anything else we could do this turn. Yeah, really, there's nothing. He's got to be on ad duty as well. There's nothing really for him to do. It's a full room gambit. It's every tile on the map. Where is he? After using it, the Humble Beast seems to be faltering. The beast will have reduced crit avoidance and will not counterattack.
What the heck was that? We all got moved to different positions.
It's some brand of spatial distortion magic. I haven't the faintest how to defend against it.
Damn! Don't let that thing catch you alone. It's too risky.
Yeah, we're working as a
I'll be
team.
right. Stand united.
Oh, fuck. And here they come. Let's see. He won't... Oh, look at this. It's a new debuff. I've never seen this before. It's like a Thunderbolt. I guess that's your crit down. But not a lot of people can capitalize on this. At least not enough that it really makes a huge difference. And he can't kill any of these guys, even if he was full health.
Ready and willing.
Okay. I think the most important thing is who needs to fight what where.
Careful now.
I think we have Byleth fight this guy. Which means that he needs to get healed this turn. Fuck. I think we have her fight this guy. I don't want her to use her Banshees. Because that's going to be very important later. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a crit. Nice! How much health does he have? 20? Yeah, the number they display is their current, not their max. Yeah, so he'll kill him. We're good. I had to think about that. Like, oh wait, how does the numbers work out? Get rid of the axe. I don't even know why he has that. You know what? It kind of didn't matter anyway. No, there's no way to fix Last of Us 2. Let's be frank. There's no way to fix it. That's not how this is gonna work. Because it's not. That's just not how it works. There's no fixing it. They knew what they were doing, and I mean, it got them week 1 sales. Apparently, since then, the sales numbers have dropped. But I mean, they don't care anymore. There's no way to fix it. This isn't a mistake that they made accidentally. And I'm sorry to say that, but it's just not. It's not an accident that you happen upon, basically. It's not the case, no man. Lovely.
Grand skirmish.
Someone far off said something to him. Or said something to her. That monster blasts with arrows. We're basically just hoping for big crits like this. 48. Okay, there's no way to get Byleth over unless I Yuri Warp, but I have to heal him this turn, right? No, he's gonna counterattack this turn. I have to heal her. I'm gonna try to kill Dimitri. So maybe we just heal Dimitri? No, here's what we do. I think we just physic Dimitri. I mean, it makes sense to heal him anyway. People expecting Cody 2020. Well, a lot of people like it. I mean, it's the Last Jedi of video games, and I hate comparing stuff like that. But I mean, that's really what it is. A lot of people like it. Some of them are fanboys. Some of them probably legitimately like it for any various reasons we could think of. And I mean, that's fine, but that's just how it is. Like, I think that's probably the one thing I learned from fucking watching people bitch about The Last Jedi and defend The Last Jedi. 12, yeah. I think I have the Switch version. I could play that. I'll look after this. Actually, what's it called might have come today, by the way. Animal Crossing. Okay, we'll just heal Byleth this turn.
Thank you.
And then we'll just move him here so we can deal with ads. Yeah, I knew he was gonna attack this turn. It's a good thing I healed Hilda. Jeez, man. Oh, shit! She was pissed after that. This is it, the final health bar. He's gonna start summoning 4. Or maybe not. Those new PS4 games are like €50, $59.99. So I can't tell you definitively, oh my god, they're gonna charge whatever. I can't tell you that yet. But it would seem that that would be the case, which is, I mean, make of it what you will. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if games are gonna be $70 American, I'm not gonna be buying nearly as many. And that's just how it's gonna be. And maybe it'll ultimately be for the best, you know? Wait, I'm sorry, is he charging this turn? Oh, this cocksucker. It's a good thing I noticed. So we have to kill the ads. Oh, he gets oh, that's gonna be rough. Vantage on this guy is gonna be a pain in the ass. Someone's got to gambit him. So you have to well, do you have to gambit him? Like, it doesn't make much of a difference, I don't think, right?
I could use a break.
We just need to heal up everybody while killing these guys. That's sort of why people expect gold. No, they just shouldn't raise the price, period, in my opinion. Because you know these companies are not. Imagine getting a stinker like Fallout 76 for $70. Like, it's already bad enough it's 60. It's gonna be... Games are either gonna have to, like, legitimately man the fuck up and just be better. I'm gonna move them away just that way, in case it's random, we have a better chance of being close. I don't think that's gonna happen, I'll be honest with you. And maybe I'm being a little bit grim about it. But I genuinely don't think that games are gonna become fucking god tier because they raise the price. I've watched shit go down poorly for far too long to automatically assume that. And I don't even want to be like super grim and glum about it. I just don't think it's gonna happen. And it's a mistake, but I mean, it's a mistake companies are gonna bank that people are just gonna suck up and just fucking buy their games anyway over. Which will happen. I mean, people are not just gonna stop buying games. No crit. As long as people survive this next coming attack, it's still 25%, right? Yeah. Thankfully, they don't change that. That would be a little bit obnoxious for them to do. Eviscerate, it's almost not even worth it. Oh, well, it was worth it. 20 whole points of damage on him. I mean, it hits everyone equally, so I don't have to worry about it. It's just, who does Lindhart heal? I think we heal Ash, it'll bring him down to a third, but then after that, we don't have to worry about him anymore. No, but he has all those items. Who has less items? No, they have concoctions. I think I should heal Edelgard and have her hit. We'll get to hit twice in return. With a 0% chance to crit, which was excellent. We could have him just heal her. Somehow we already used up all of our refreshes, though, or all of our recovers. I think we both should heal her. Yeah, do I think games are gonna magically become better because they cost more? Fuck no. I don't think that'll happen at all. Because people made this same argument this gen when they thought the price was gonna go up. They said, oh, well, the games will have to become amazingly better. And we all know that's a load of horse shit. They're not gonna become any better than they were before. Like, you know, like, just that's just not how things work, and that's not how companies work more than anything. Probably should have healed after this. There's nothing for her to really even do, honestly. Alright, let's see what happens. I like this though. This is like a cool like way to mix up the final boss a bit. Shit. Okay. Unfortunately, we have like no one really in position. He gets it 2 times on Edelgard now. I should have healed Edelgard then. I need to heal her more, which is the sad part.
Well done.
Sure, pal.
So I guess every 2 turns he's just gonna do that now.
Up to you.
Okay. Oh, that would have been a nice thing to dodge, or it would have been nice to crit first. That second crit doesn't matter.
Is mine. Careful.
Okay, we'll have him heal next turn, I guess. That's the one thing that sucks. I need people to heal, but I also need certain people to attack on these very same turns, and I can't get them to do that. Like poor Dimitri. Might as well just have him fight, right? Yeah. Oh, that's right. There's crit. There's the bigger chance to crit. Whatever. It's more damage on the table.
You're certain?
What about bolting? Haven't used that yet. 14 with a 37 chance to crit. Yeah, this is better, no matter how you slice it. Because look, we get a crit. That's 33 right there. 20 HP left. Alright, no matter what, we have to do healing. No one's died so far. This has actually been a lot easier than I thought it would be. This has not been nearly like the hellscape I was promised it to be. Now, actually Ash died earlier, but I unwound it because it was like, whatever. Alright, easy. But no matter what, next turn, certain people just have to heal. Oh my god. They are really throwing those at me.
Be mindful.
We can end it. Oh no, we can't. I got happy for a second. I'm like, oh shit. It's because I'm 1 square away. I can't get close enough to hit him this turn, no matter what I do. Yeah. Unless Hilda can also get a good couple of hits in. Yeah, I don't know. Is this it? As long as she can hit, does she have a better chance? Spike. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see if this is the end of the fight. Crit. That's it! And way to end it with a fucking bang, dude. Didn't even need to move Hilda. That was actually, I'm not gonna lie, the easiest chapter in this game by far. That was not even close to the same level as any of the other missions that came before it. Any thoughts on the DLC though? I'll give them when it's done, for sure.
Well done, everyone.
I definitely want to see this ending.
Her restless soul has finally found peace. Professor, I imagine you have much on your mind.
My mother.
I was there the day she brought you forth into this world. Citri had always been frail. Giving birth proved to be too much for her in the end. On that fated day, it looked as though neither of you would survive. In those final moments, she spoke, saying, "My heart, give it to my child."
My mother's heart gave me life.
That is correct. The heart that lies within your chest is none other.
Looks dead at the
than
camera.
hers.
Very nice.
It was the only way that you could be saved.
1,000-yard
But
stare.
Citri loved others, much as a human might. And I loved her in return.
Much as a human might? No, the bigger question is, well, why would you say much as a human? You're human too, right? Wink.
Citri looked upon me as though I was her mother. And I wished for her to have a bright future. I would not have her buried in the cold, dark soil. Prior to her funeral, I arranged for a fake burial.
Ah,
Afterward,
okay.
I brought her body to Abyss, where I would sometimes visit her. I never thought that anyone, especially Elfric, would find her.
Yeah, of all people.
I did not expect for such a tragedy to ensue.
Boss, there's something you gotta tell me. Was Elfric really just using us all that time?
How should I know? I mean, he always acted that way around
I like Metal
me.
Gear Solid 2, I just didn't love it like I did
Means to an
MGS1. Yeah, I
But
could
the
see
church
why.
records indicate he found
I like
the
Twin
Ashen
Snakes,
Wolf
though.
House 15
It's
years
my
ago.
preferred version.
You mentioned he found Citri 10 years ago, so it seems he really did mean well. First.
What's done is done. He's gone, and we're here. That's what matters now.
You're always so quick to adapt to change, Happy. I should follow your example.
Yeah, you always get to the heart of things quickly. Right then, I've got a lot to take care of now. I need to fill the church in on all the details about how things actually played out.
I mean, Ray is right
My
here.
people freed from the monastery prison, they'll need to be
Ah,
accounted for.
I see that.
Good
Okay.
luck with that whole mess. I'll be rooting for you from afar.
Surely you'll let us know if there is any way at all we can help. We'd be just thrilled.
Hell, if you want, your people can be my people. I could use some good mercenaries to watch my back.
Enough already. I get it.
It's no less than you deserve.
What you have sown, now you shall reap.
You made your bed, now shut up about it, pal.
Anyway, what do you figure will happen to Abyss? The church will want to step in, no doubt.
You got me. After everything that's happened, things can't stay the same.
Constance is
The
great.
church will probably assign an official to oversee things. Hopefully whoever they choose knows how to get along with Abyssians well.
Let's worry about all that some other time, yeah? I could really use a tall drink and a long sleep.
I'm with you. I hurt in places I didn't even know could hurt.
It has been a terribly long night indeed. One I won't ever forget.
That's
A
nice.
terribly long night, but a beautiful morning.
That's actually like legitimately nice art, just to see them looking up. That's nice. Would I play any dice or tile-based strategy? Not too sure, honestly. Probably not.
You mean to say that you are disbanding us?
Yes. After speaking with the Cardinals, my decision is final. The Ashen Wolf House was originally established for youths who are in need of the Church's protection. Somewhere along the way, that intent was corrupted, and it ultimately became a cage for you. The Ashen Wolves are officially disbanded. You can consider this a graduation of sorts.
You can doll this up by calling it graduating, but you're the one who sent me to Abyss to begin with. Now you waltz in here and tell us to just go live our lives as if none of this ever happened?
You may continue living in
Oh.
Abyss, of course. Abyss will always be a refuge for
It's just
those
there's no
who need
more
it
house. Gotcha.
Your chains have been unbound. You are free to
I mean,
live as
Rhea, if you
wish.
did force her down there, that was a
Yes,
little
this
fucked
feels
up.
like good timing. Sounds pretty alright, Rhea.
After all I have been through, I must say I feel immense gratitude at the prospect of living freely.
You're just going to let me go? While I was working with the church, I still did some unsavory things.
You have already been judged for your transgressions.
Yeah, maybe saving the cathedral
You
is
have
payment
slain
enough.
the undeserving. The weight of that is yours to bear.
What are you, Dead Space 2
You
Platinum
have time to
difficulty for
contemplate your
hardcore?
actions now. That is punishment.
Depending how much you know the game, not very difficult, honestly.
What's with the woe is me act? She's saying you're a free man.
True enough.
I've done it once,
It's
so
up
I'm
to
gonna
me
do
to
it again
determine how I'll
eventually
live
for
my life.
PlayStation.
How I'll make up for what I've done.
We're gonna get like a cool tapestry ending.
You made up your mind quickly, despite having ample time to think it through.
Someone of my many talents must make decisions in short order. I'm in high demand after all. The Ferdiad Royal School of Sorcery demands my presence post-haste. How could I deny them? Soon, the
Can we start
name
Black
Nouvelle
Eagles?
shall be renowned all throughout
maybe.
the Imperial capital. Prepare yourselves.
Let me see the ending first, and then we
Didn't
can
you
talk
already
things
attend
out.
that school? Leaving and going back seems... well, good luck with that.
Maybe I'll try to see my family again.
That's good for her,
It's
actually.
been forever, but now seems like as good a time as any to do that. The whole thing might be a drag though, so maybe I'll come straight back to Abyss.
I think I'll... yeah. Yep. I'll find a way to hit it big. Make tons of money. It's about time the indebted king of grappling finally paid down all those damn debts.
You could always ask my brother to help you out. Seems like a good way to go, really.
Borrow from Holst? That's a hard no.
It's a pass.
Wouldn't dare
It's a hard
trouble my
pass.
best pal like that. That's enough about me. What are you going to do now, boss?
Well, who knows? For now, I'll take some time to think. My main concern at this point is taking care of my people back in my hometown.
You mean you'll continue
It's kind
your
of a
former line
bittersweet
of work?
ending, though. They all
No need
part
to beat
ways
around the
and go
bush.
their different paths.
And yeah, that's the plan. It's what I'm best at. But I can approach things differently now. Change how I live. Find ways to thrive in peace, you know?
Makes sense to me. I wish you all the best.
Thanks, friend. Right back at you. We both deserve to live our lives freely.
They're all good
I
people.
may end up back home after
It's very
all this,
nice. All the
but
characters
I
in this
worry
game are
about how
pretty
my
well
roads
written.
here would fare without a boss.
Always worrying about everyone but yourself. Stop with that
The
already.
writing in
yeah?
this game is a drastic step up. I'll look after Abyss.
There you go, being cute again. Though I'm certain if you're around, Abyss and everyone in it will be just fine.
We'll keep an eye on Abyss
Fuck
as
Ray,
well.
though. Wait,
Isn't that right, you two?
Absolutely. That place is a treasure trove of secrets. Just try to keep me away.
I trust your motives are not all
Weevil
so
Underwood?
selfish,
Oh,
Claude.
yeah, just a minute.
And yes, we promise to protect Abyss in your absence. Boss! Boss!
That was hitting on me?
Can't
I
just
missed
leave
it.
us high and dry like this. Where will we go? What will we do?
I should have known. Humans are adaptable creatures. They'll sort it out just fine.
Relax, will ya? We all know Yuri's not the type to abandon his pals. He's a guy who always turns up when he's needed. Hell, we should all be taking notes from him.
The world's a dreary place. We could all
I like
use
how they
little
have a
help now and
nice,
again.
happy ending for
As
this.
long as we're all
But
here
in a
for
few
each other
months'
as true
time, everyone's
friends,
life is going to
we
be
can
shit.
live our lives to the fullest.
Friends.
You heard me. You're all my friends. You matter. You always will.
That seems like a good note to end on.
Sure does. Get you later, pals. I mean, friends.
With that, I bid you farewell.
Goodbye,
So it is.
my comrades.
Until next time, friend.
That is actually a great way to end. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream and then come back if you guys are still around. Just because I want this to be the final part for this. No, I knew the DLC was going to be worth it. I played through Golden Deer and I knew right away that as a quarter of the base game, that this DLC would have been worth it. I knew it. I absolutely knew it would be worth it. Without a doubt. This is my game of the year 2019. There's nothing else I played in 2019 that was anywhere near the level of this at all. Nothing. And by far, this is probably my favorite game on the Switch. So credit to them. I mean, the DLC was good. I expected maybe a little more of an ending, you know, the outros but it was fine. Like, what would I mean, if you buy this game and you like any of the paths in it, I would recommend the DLC. And to beat it on hard classic, it was challenging. I think that final mission was way too easy. Compared to some of the other missions, at least, it was definitely way too easy. Some of the other missions were just balls to the wall. There's no hope for you at all. You're just completely screwed over at some points. And I honestly, there was a lot of points, like some of those missions, I didn't know if I was going to beat it. You can now recruit Balthus in part 1. You can now recruit Happy in part 1. You can now recruit Yuri. Rewards for clearing Cindered Shadows have been added via DLC supplies in the main story. Quests have been added. And that's it. So, that's pretty much it for that. I mean, it was a good DLC. It was pretty expansive. I enjoyed it. You know, I think it definitely added a lot. Probably will never play it again, at least not on hard for sure, because that was obnoxious. And yeah. So what we'll do from here is, like, at some point in the next couple of days, I'll probably start Black Eagles. Now, it's not going to be my main thing to play, because my main thing to play currently is Doom, which I'll play tonight, because I need to have at least a video ready for tomorrow. And then tomorrow, I want to at least be either done with Doom or starting Sword Art again. And that'll be the thing that I do there. But for right now, at least, this is the conclusion of Cindered Shadows. I'm ending it like a YouTube playthrough, which is kind of weird. So what I'll do is I will stop the stream, because I have no way to actually... I don't want to cut this afterwards. And I'm not sure how this works on YouTube, honestly. Which could be bad. But if you guys give me like 5-10 minutes, what I'll do is I will come back and we'll play probably Wind Waker, or... Oh shit, what did Ash say? Hold on, let me scroll up now that I'm done. Can we start Black Eagles? Probably gonna save that for a playthrough. I will be starting it in the immediate future though, just because I do want to try to play Black Eagles maybe only like once or twice a week. I played so much of this game over the past 5 months. It's essentially been the only thing I played for the channel. I want to mix it up a little bit. I am glad that I did the DLC though. Initially I was like, oh, I'll do it later. I'm glad that things kind of worked out the way they did. But yeah, I will be back in maybe 10 minutes or so, and we will continue. I mean, it was a very short conclusion. It was only an hour. Come back with that Wind Waker? Absolutely. So I guess I'll stop yapping and I'll start cutting the video. So